Hey Sekiro gamers, it's Milan here from Milan Refresh Gaming, and welcome back to another Sekiro Shadows Die Twice boss guide. In today's guide, I'll be showing you how to beat Inner Genichiro that's located in the Ashina Castle Dojo. So for a lot of players that seem to be struggling with this boss, don't worry, it's okay. I struggled, so I know exactly what you're feeling in this moment. You're trying to figure out how in the hell do I beat him? Is there any other way that I can make this fight easier? Yes, indeed, yes, there very much is. In this video, I will be giving you tips and tricks in order to defeating Genichiro in a more effective way. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into the boss fight. So when encountering Inner Genichiro, this is a very enhanced version of himself from when you first fought him in your first run. So he is a lot more aggressive, he's more faster, and some of his attacks are very different from his original fight, but that's okay because we'll go into phase 1, phase 2, and in phase 3 of this fight. So without further ado, let's get started. So in Inner Genichiro's phase 1, he's always going to start off with that Sakura dance right here. So what you'll do is deflect the first two and dodge in the third one. And then as far as the rest of the fight for phase 1, it's pretty much similar to when you first fought him in your first run. You'll just keep deflecting all of his attacks, and he'll sometimes encounter that with a Sakura dance by following up with that. So just be mindful of deflecting those attacks as much as you can. And just keep on deflecting, deflect, swipe, Sakura dance. So how you'll know he'll start a Sakura dance is when he double taps his arrow at you twice, and then he swipes his sword onto the ground. That's how I always know when he's going in for that attack, so that way I know how to counter that when he does attack me with that attack. 1, 2, swipe, Sakura dance. Easier said than done. And then just keep on deflecting as like normal from the first fight and you should be fine. And also he does a lot more thrust attacks as well, so just be mindful to Mikiri counter, since Mikiri counter, it does equal thrust, deflect, deflect, deflect. So make sure you are paying attention to your posture, because he does a lot of posture damage to your posture. So you can either use Miss Raven or you can use your Gokhan Sugar to decrease your posture. Alright, so go ahead and deflect, Sakura dance. So it always works for me, it's just deflect the first two and dodge in for the third one. Alright, phase 1 is done. So phase 2 is not that different from phase 1. He still uses the Sakura dance, so just remember to deflect the first two and dodge in the third one. And then for this phase here, he does a lot of sweep and thrust. So just remember to jump when he does a sweep attack and to Mikiri counter when he starts to thrust attack you. So those two things are always great to remember when you are fighting Inner Genichiro or any other boss in Sekiro. Go ahead and deflect, swipe, Sakura dance. So as long as you know to deflect and then dodge in, you should be fine when he does hit that Sakura dance. 1, 2, and we're done. Phase 2 is done. On to phase 3. In phase 3, Genichiro is going to do his lunge jump like from before, so you can just Mikiri counter that. But other than that, pretty much all of his attacks are still the same, like that 7-hit combo. We'll always follow up with that thrust attack, so Mikiri counter that. 1, 2, 1. So just keep on deflecting those attacks and you should be fine. So with that lightning attack, you can just like dodge forward and you won't get hit with that. Jump. So when he sweeps attacks, always remember to jump. And that's his Sakura dance right there. So how you know he's going in for a Sakura dance? If he double taps his arrow at you twice and he swipes his sword onto the ground just like that, he's going in for that Sakura dance. So just make sure you deflect the first two and dodge on the third one. And then same thing for the lightning attack, just run forward and you should be fine. 1, 2, swipe, Sakura dance. Easier said than done. 1, 2, and then just deflect all of these attacks right here. And then he'll always follow up with the thrust attack, so Mikiri counter that. Alright, so we are done with Enter Genichiro in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. If you have any other questions from what we went over in this video today, please go ahead and comment down in that comment section below so I can help you answer any questions you might have. So, until next time, take care and subscribe.